Let us continue here. We saw that Mr. Weston, he just along with Roger soaked that package in a bucket of water. Seeing that Mrs. Weston, she came to say something, but Weston was not ready to listen and asked her if she wanted that parcel than his life. So hearing these words, Mrs. Weston, she kept quiet. Likewise, many precautionary measures were taken. That time, suddenly, Mrs. Weston informed him there was a chance of shooting Weston through the window because there was a ilex tree, and it was a fine location to shoot from the tree. And ilex tree, which is a evergreen oak tree that has thick leaves also, so one could easily hide inside it. And she informed about that. According to her, Mr. Weston, he asked their gardener Joel to be under that ilex tree. That time, suddenly they heard a loud knocking of their front door. Fear rising, Weston and Roger stared at each other. They don't know what to do at all. Weston, he was not ready to open the door and see who was there because he was very sure someone is there to kill him like that. And when Roger tried to see the person who is outside, Weston did not allow him also. The knocking, which was repeated continuously, so Roger he brought a chair to the window and he stood on it. After adding a footstool, he could see the man who was standing outside. Seeing the man, he just called him. Then he got down from the stool. He informed that man was Caesar, the gardener, who has come to see the rose trees that morning. When Weston asked him again, he reminded him Caesar got an appointment to see the rose tree in Weston garden. And to remember that, Weston he wrote a note, remember Caesar, like that, which means Weston had to remember that Caesar would come to see the rose tree that day, like that. See what a climax it is. Then Weston looked at the message and his own handwritten note, remember Caesar. He felt very ashamed. Just think of his situation. And Mrs. Weston, she looked at him in a sarcastic way. Already, entire play we have seen how much she did, and here, after seeing that, after understanding that was the message written by himself, she looked at him and informed Roger to to call Caesar inside the house, and she asked her husband to behave normally. That time, Weston stopped her and asked her about the big parcel which they have soaked inside the water. Then she informed that that was his velvet cloak, new velvet cloak. Also, she said that she tried to inform him about the dress, but he was not ready to listen. He did not listen at all. Saying this one, she just said she had lot of work to do, and she left the place also. And thus, the story ends most happily. See, in the story, the entire havoc was caused only due to the absent mindedness of Weston, a misunderstanding brought by a slip of memory. Not only Western, we people also we behave the same in times, just forgetting the fact and causing so many troubles to others. This is the result of a man who thought highly of himself and became ridiculous in the end due to his imagination. And this story is ended humorously. You just listen, he forgot and forgot one thing, but the result was very funny one. And did you notice the character and role played by Lady Weston in the story? How casual she was in the entire story. The thing needed is presence of mind. Through this lesson, we have learned a great lesson that how absent-minded nature create a great chaos. And we people, we must be aware of absent-mindedness and the events that is happening around us. Hope you have enjoyed the story. Thank you all. Love learning.